What's going on, guys, and welcome to this video of how Devour Hope can turn around any game that is going quite badly. In this build I'm going to be running Devour Hope, obviously, barbecue and chili, so that once I've hooked someone I can quickly find the next person and kind of get that Devour Hope ball rolling. Deadlock, just in case I don't see anyone or the survivors are kind of hiding a little bit, I can see maybe where that next gen's going to be and what area they might actually be in. And then Surge, I didn't really have any other gen slowdown perks running. And I didn't want to use Ruin because I didn't want to give the survivors a reason to go hunting for totems. So I just used Surge. Maybe I can get some people knocked and get some pops going on, some gens right there. And on a map like this where it's two-storied and kind of small, then that actually kind of worked out a little bit. So let's get this going. Alright, so right away I want to find out where my Devour Hope is, and it's right in front of me. But unfortunately, load-in placement wasn't quite fortunate for this little survivor, so I'm right on them. I kind of feel bad for that, but I need to get this Devour Hope ball rolling, so I just keep going. Alright, I'm a little worried here that we're going to be looping around my totem, so I'm really just trying to get on them. I'll take a pallet stun if I need to, but they don't actually get it off. Get the pallet out of the way, and let's just get out of here. Alright, so we got this good pallet out of the way. This is a pretty strong room for survivors, so I was okay to get rid of that. Alright, we got her down. I'm getting excited. I'm gonna get my first token here for Devour Hope. Got a gen going on, so I need to kind of speed it up a little bit. But then I noticed these little buggers. I hear that hook getting sabotaged. They're blocking the door. I already know this isn't going to be a hook. Now this person is running reasonably well. I'm missing swings left, right, and center. On a new survivor now. We're not looking good, but there's a little trick. If you stand in front of the pallet while invisible, they can't pull it down. And here we go. Hook right there. We get our first token. Alright, and this is how Devour Hope works. Watch it be dark right here, and as soon as I'm out of range and the Devour Hope token would activate if they were unhooked, it lights up. Alright, I'm a little bit worried on this loop, because as you can see with the Devour Hope in the bottom right, it's lighting up and turning off. Half of this loop is in range and half of it is not. So I really just want to force the survivor to drop the pallet, and let's get out of here and make sure I get that Devour Hope token. Sneaky Jane. I thought she was going to come back here for the pallet, but she did not. My pre-swing is just making me look worse and worse. Other gen pops. I've only got one token. This is getting worrisome. I didn't even realize at this point that I'd switched survivor. Saw some scratch marks, chased after them, and turns out I was going for the wrong one. But, oh well. I still get a hook. Still get a token. Right, and there is my second token. If you look at the icon on the bottom right, you can see it's got a number 2 next to it, so it's very easy to track for me. But now I'm on the thing, hoping to get myself another hook. And the third token, which is the one I really want. Not really sure what happened there. She dead-hearted, I just missed. Who knows? But I missed again. And again. And we get her down. Let's throw on the hook. Here, a little drop down right here, a little flashy. So the problem with this now is I'm forced to chase this person right on the person I've just hooked. Unfortunately, aim assist a little bit there on controller pulled me into the survivor who was hooked. Not what I wanted. So the problem is I'm going to be chasing this person, but I'm really close to the person I hooked, which means I'm not going to get a token here. Because it will look very suspicious if I just suddenly drop this chase and run away. A little bait and switch, round we go, and she's hit. So it's okay. We didn't get the token on the thing main, but we get her up, and we hook her. Have a little look at barbecue and chili, see the opposite side of the map, run over, and there's the third token. They've only got 2 gens left, but I have my ace in the hole. Although I get a little excited. Take some wood to the face, she points at me, but she has no idea what's about to happen. But I do. She's going to run me a lot, and I'm going to look very stupid. But then we'll see. The sneaky Jane from earlier. And up she goes. At this point, the survivors have to be panicking. They have to be looking for that totem. So I'm going to go check it out, because I remember one of them saw it earlier in the match. Well, I think they did. It was right at the start of the game. But it looks safe. I hear little pitter-patter footsteps. And there we are. Devour Hope is snowballing. One person on a hook, another person down, about to be hooked. It's not looking good for them. Whereas 5 minutes ago, it's not looking good for me. We got scratch marks, we're already on the next one. This ball is rolling. Take some more wood to the face. But it's okay. At this point, I know where the totem is. None of them are near it. I just need to finish my chases and get moving. That's a very unsafe pallet for her, and there wasn't much she could have done. She tried to save the pallet a little bit, but didn't really work to her favor. So I could get the 4th and 5th token, but I'm not really worried about it. I've got the only power I want, which is downing them instantly. Got my barbecue, I know where they are, and I'm on my way. Little check of the totem, make sure no one was cleansing that right there. Check to see if they're getting the unhook, but they are not. I see the scratch marks. I go check the totem again, even though it's not needed at this point. There she is. Give her a little cheeky, hey, there's the totem you were looking for. And that's it, they are all hooked, they are all dead, and how 2 minutes ago this game was over for me, and then all of a sudden, in the space of 1 to 2 minutes with Devour Hope, I've turned it all around. If you're a survivor and this kind of thing happens, it's really nice to have someone who's running small game who can find those totems, but if not, if you see a totem, just cleanse it. Just cleanse your totems, because you never know, it might pop up and be nowhere later. Anyway, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.